Out of the 300 videos I've uploaded on this YouTube channel, I would say that it's the most important video yet if you want to become a Scrum Master, Agile coach, or you're currently playing these roles and want to become more effective. What's your goal? What's your purpose? Why did the company hire you as a Scrum Master, Agile coach, team coach? These roles are extremely similar, very similar. Many companies treat these roles the same way, but I believe these roles are different. I will talk about that later on in this video. But there's a single thing that I believe all these roles have in common. That's in terms of purpose. All these roles are trying to do the same thing. Change. You're here to facilitate change. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not here to change things. No. You're here to facilitate change. That's the core of your role as a Scrum Master, a team coach, an Agile coach. You're here to guide people, make people, help people understand that they need to change, they need to improve, and guide them on how to do that. I see so many Scrum Masters, Agile coaches, telling teams what to do. Yeah, that's good. If you have an immature team, a team that can be effective right now, but are not self-managed, don't know what to do, obviously, you can't let them fail. If you have some hard deadlines to meet or some tough customers, yeah, you can let them experiment, fail, learn from your failures, but it's not always possible depending on your work environment. So sometimes you need to step in, maybe guide them, speed up the process. But at some point, you will need to move more into facilitating, into coaching, so that you make them realize the importance of change, the importance of effectiveness, the importance of efficiency, and how they can do all these things without you. That's how you know you have a good Scrum Master. That's how you know you have a good Agile coach. Someone that gets themselves out of a job. Someone who is not actually doing, but more guiding, facilitating, coaching, so that the team can be effective without them. Now, here's the problem, at least the first problem I want to mention in this video. Do you think that all the things that I just mentioned are applicable to a company that is non-Agile? Not Agile right now. Not Agile right now. Do you think that all these things are applicable? They want a Scrum Master that is here to coach the team, facilitate, not tell the team what to do, but to guide them, make the team more effective. No, all the things that I've mentioned, people see value. Agile companies, mature companies in agility, they see value in effective Scrum Masters, effective team coaches and Agile coaches. Immature companies, they don't see value simply because they are focused on delivery. They are focused on delivery, meeting deadlines. They don't really care about the customer. They say they do. They say they need agility. But when you look at the KPIs, when you look at the OKRs, when you look at the roadmap, it's all about projects. It's all about delivery. It's all about meeting unrealistic deadlines. They tell you one thing. They want agility. They want to satisfy the customer. They want to be more agile, more flexible. But at the same time, unrealistic deadlines. Pressuring the team to meet unrealistic deadlines. Now, here's the kicker. Your role as a Scrum Master. What's your fear of influence? You should be able to influence the teams, right? Your colleagues, your manager, managers, upper management, everything, all the stakeholders involved, you should be able to help the organization. It's mentioned in the Scrum Guide 2020. You should be able to help the organization. And the same is applicable to Agile coaches, team coaches. You should be able to convince people, okay, let's go to the right path. Let's focus on effectiveness. Let's focus on the customer instead of delivery, meeting unrealistic deadlines. Can you do that in a non-Agile organization? You can't really do that. That's the main thing I feel that Scrum Masters struggle with, or they don't even realize that they will be struggling with that, or they are currently struggling with that. Your role in itself, you are here to challenge your managers, challenge stakeholders. If you're having conversation with people on a daily basis and people are not uncomfortable around you, you're not focusing on change. You're not helping them improve. Change feels uncomfortable. Improvement feels uncomfortable. No one wants that. But they have to do it if they want the success of organization, of a team, or themselves. Getting out of your comfort zone. This is what's required if you want to improve. And as an agent of change, you're always guiding, pushing people to get out of their comfort zone because you're preaching change, you're preaching improvement. Obviously, people will be uncomfortable with you, and it's hard. It's a hard job. It's a hard role to play because your manager, your stakeholders, upper management, people who hired you, they might not agree with your approach. Because you're telling them, okay, maybe there's another path. Maybe you need to change. Maybe you need to improve. They might end up believing that, nah, I don't like this person. This person is making me uncomfortable. You don't get promotions like that. And because of that, they will start questioning your value. What value do you bring as a Scrum Master? You need to prove your value. Focus on the teams. The teams need agility. The teams need to be more efficient, more effective. I don't need to be more efficient as an upper management. No, focus on the teams. Agility is only for the teams. Ever heard of that? It's quite common. People don't like going out of their comfort zone. And the problem is that the core foundation of your role is exactly that. You're an agent of change. So you need to play the game. It's hard. Most people watching this video are in organizations that are non-agile or immature in terms of agility. So what do you do in these types of organizations? You can't preach agility. You can't preach customers. You can't just tell them right now, okay, stop focusing on project delivery dates. Stop with the unrealistic deadlines because they are working in an environment, stakeholders, directors, everything is linked. You can't just come as a change agent and tell them to do that. They will resist change. What I recommend doing instead is improving clarity. It's all about clarity. One of the key superpowers we have as Scrum Masters, Agile coaches, team coaches, is to reveal things. We are revealers. Use metrics, gather data, and show where the real problems are. The team is not meeting their sprint goals, the commitments of a sprint. Show it. It means that the team is not predictable in a sprint. How can we expect that the team can predict for 6 months or 1 year in the roadmap? No, it's not possible. They can't even predict in 2 weeks what they will do. Show with data that the way they are currently working doesn't make any sense. If they want to achieve their goals, again, you're not telling them to focus on the customer. You're not telling them to be effective. Not right now. If they want project delivery, if they want to meet unrealistic deadlines, you guide them on how to do that. You show them with the data on the best way to do that. And gradually, with this trust in you, because I'm guessing that they will start trusting you, you can move them gradually to the right path. Guide them on what's true agility. Number one priority is to satisfy the customer through early delivery. That's true agility. If you want more tips, insights on Agile, Scrum, personal growth, click on the video that stands out the most on the screen right now, and I'll see you in a few seconds.